So how do you renovate as a couple? People say renovating a house is romantic. I don't know who those people are.
That's my bit to kick.
On paper, it sounds cute, building your dream home together.
As gorgeous as that sounds, that really isn't the reality.
Renovating together doesn't just test your DIY skills. It exposes your working styles.
It'll be fine. No, it won't, and I know it won't because we've done that before, and it was not fine.
Your patience.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't, do you?
He could get quite snappy.
Are we going to get a divorce?
Couples counselling said, don't even joke about that.
How can you not love working with me?
I love how I'm bleeding to death and trying to make a funny video. Your control issues.
You can't wait to slag me off to your mates, can you? Look at you.
Can't wait.
What do I really think about renovating with Amy? I probably shouldn't be saying that, but that's sometimes how I feel. And how you handle pressure when things don't go to plan.
But these are the things that you will argue about.
100%.
So if you can try and just put those to the side, you'll get on a bit better.
So if you're thinking about renovating with your partner,
Or you're wondering how couples manage renovating together without killing each other?
then press subscribe and stick around for the grueling truth.
I do like you sometimes.
2 years ago, we bought this old cottage in the forest in Scotland. We've been chipping away at a bunch of different projects. Some completed, some started, but mostly there's lots to do. Starting with a site cleanup. So in order to not start a domestic on site, we've decided to take our confessional cams to our separate spaces.
Can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I'm so ready for this.
Oh,
You don't even know.
The dirt,
You
the
have
dirt I've
no
got on this
idea.
one, I swear to
No
God.
idea what's coming.
All right then, babes, let's move this wood.
Do I have to?
Right, go and get that wheelbarrow. Make yourself useful.
You can't tell me what to do.
Go and get that wheelbarrow now. You might be laughing, but this is my reality every day.
Every day I come to work, and I do fear violence in the workplace.
Right, now load the wheelbarrow.
Hang on a minute, what is happening here?
I'm the foreman, you're
Why
the
are you
worker.
showing off in front of your mates? This is not how it goes.
All right then, I'm about to spill the tea. This is what you've been waiting for. This is the truth. No holding back. What do I really think about renovating with Amy?
All right, so you want to know what it's like to work with Craig Holmes? Well, sometimes I just want to... Not every day.
If we weren't in a relationship, would I hire Amy? On site, probably not, to be honest.
I
love you, Aim, I do, I love you. And you do work hard some days, but most days, you've either got a bad back, or you've got a bad back and you're complaining about it. Or if there's some digging to do, you will literally just walk off site, which is what happened when we built Amy's cabin.
If I wanted like a really beautiful, gorgeous man working on site, that's completely my type, with a beautiful Malay that he has grown out, then yes, I would hire Craig. He works really hard, but he has got some questionable ideas on how to do things.
It truly does test your patience and your love for one another. And I do think it can make you stronger as a couple because there's so many more arguments that you have to like sort. So you truly get to know what each other is like, what they need, how they work, and how you need to work around them in a way.
Who do you think is harder to work with, Craig or Amy? Well, I'm obviously going to say Amy,
Now, I already know his answer. I know he's going to say me.
because I don't think I'm hard to work with. I can be. I think I'm so gung-ho. If I'm in it, I'm going. I'm up and I'm on it and I'm moving quickly. And Amy's like more of a heel dragger, and not in a bad way.
How can you not love working with me? Craig's like, do you want to do this today? I'm like, yeah. Do you want to have fun today? Definitely. Like, you know you can have a good time if I'm coming to work with you.
I think the filming adds to the tension a lot of the time. But if I'm being honest, I probably am quite hard to work with some days.
Craig's very bossy.
Go and get that wheelbarrow.
Likes to tell me what to do. And I am my own woman, you know? So, Piquito.
I'm working on it though, you know.
It's inevitable that you're going to argue about paint choices and colours and sofas and everything before the house is even built. You're always going to have different ideas on how to do things and what needs to be what colour and who decides what, you know?
Me.
So sometimes when we're working together, we say, all right, who's more passionate about this? And then we go with that person. And if we cannot decide, point blank, both stubborn people will not give in. We meet in the middle somewhere.
None of this really matters, but these are the things that you will argue about.
100%.
So if you can try and just put those to the side, you'll get on a bit better.
Happy wife, happy life, innit?
Look at you pretending to work, it's nice, isn't it? The other thing that you will quickly learn renovating as a couple is your working styles. What would you say your working style is, babes?
The best.
Like sometimes I really want a plan and I need to follow the plan, and other times I'm just like, let's just crack on. Amy did say to me the other day during an argument, rushing is your speciality.
He was not happy.
It's because I just like to crack on. Amy's a faffer. She won't admit it, but she faffs a lot.
I don't know if it's like a woman thing to be more meticulous, to be a little bit more detailed with everything. And for a man to just be like, oh, let's just wing it, you know, it'll be fine. I'm like, no, it won't. And I know it won't because we've done that before and it was not fine.
It was fine, it's always fine, it always works out.
I want to follow the rules. I want to read the instructions. I want to make sure we're doing it right. And that's very much not what Craig Holmes does.
Who needs a manual? Like, chuck that in the bin.
So there you have problem 101 between a couple's dynamic.
If you're reading a manual and you're in your 30s, you need to grow up.
Is that why we've got PPE that looks like this? Did you not read the manual? And if you're wondering what we do with our pent-up anger...
Hey! 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 You fern! Cut me last summer.
Ow.
Don't touch, that's my bit to kick.
It goes a little something like that. Woo!
What's something Amy does on site that genuinely winds me up? For me, it's Amy's naps.
Did you tell the people about your nap?
No, would you like to tell them?
Well, I got a video clip, so here's the clip of Amy sleeping.
That was actually for 14 minutes. On my lunch break, might I add. Okay? So don't think you can like dob me in.
She's still
because
talking.
It wasn't on work time, okay?
Still talking away.
And he knows.
Still talking.
He knows that if I don't have that nap.
If there's a bag there to put in like concrete render or leaves or something, the bag's there for him. He just puts it next to it. Like he'll just drop it on the floor next to it. And I'm like, this is a double cleanup then, because you're already popping it on the floor. Then we're having to then lift it and put it into the bag. That bothers me. And then I say, Craig, the bag's by there. And he's like, we'll clean it up after. But that's a double job then, mate.
Another one that genuinely winds me up is that there's a task that we can do and we can research it and figure out how to do it. And Amy's like, oh, call someone for that. I'm like, we've signed up for a house renovation. Let's do it together. Let's get it done. Stop asking for your man from the yellow pages.
But in his defence, some things that he says, should we do this? And I'm like, oh, we best not. We better wait for a professional. And he's like, no, we can do it. And I'm like, maybe. And then we do it and it's okay. This video is sponsored by Surfshark.
This is Julie, and Julie's about to go on holiday, but sometimes she puts too much on the internet.
So apparently, I totally overshare. Alright then guys, I'm on my way to the airport. I am about to check in. Hashtag Dubai 2026. Shut up. So I'll just pop that onto Instagram now, see if there's any celebrities that want to join me.
Julie knows by sharing this amount of information, she is leaving herself open to hackers and scammers.
Oh my god, I've just won £9,000.
No, Julie love, that's a scam. You need to get Surfshark.
Get what?
I'd love Surfshark as a VPN, which is basically an invisible cloak around your mobile or laptop. It protects your data, encrypts your connection. It also blocks ads and scams. Sorry, Julie, you still only got £9.60 in your bank account.
Right, get in Surfshark now. Would it be nice though?
Get yourself protected. Go to surfshark.com/RYOW or use code RYOW at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Tidy.
Every week this year, we have decided to go on a date day. Today, we plan to take Walter out on a little adventure. In order to keep the romance alive during a renovation, we'd highly recommend scheduling weekly date days. Wow! Oh my gosh, where did you get them from?
Happy Valentine's Day, my gorgeous.
What is that?
40 roses.
Oh my god, they're so heavy. Thanks, honey.
It's actually been amazing just breaking up our weeks with date nights.
Especially when the weather's good, you know, you want to get out.
Instead of just like pointing a wall in the house, let's go and have a little adventure. We're going to do something we haven't actually done before. Also, if none of you have seen our Scotland stuff before, we've travelled extensively and custard around Scotland. We've also made a Scotland map with all of our favourite spots on there, so we'll link that in the description. And anything new that we do, anything that we think is really fun and worth doing, we'll add to that map. So we're currently in the Cairngorms, which is really close to where we bought our house, because this is our favourite part of Scotland. The national park is just stunning. Like, the trees go on forever, there's mountains, there's rivers, there's lochs everywhere. It is just a little slice of paradise, isn't it, babes? You can literally see them like skiing right from the top of that mountain. It looks unbelievable. I'm so jealous.
We decided to head to the top of the Cairngorms and ride the train to the top of the mountain. Scotland is having one of the best years of snow in such a long time, and they recently reopened the train for the first time in 4 years. We had a cup of tea and a muffin at the top, and then we headed all the way down to a loch for a special adventure. We'd found a sauna in this stunning spot right next to an icy loch and decided to have a bit of contrast therapy.
If you'd just like to let us know how you're feeling about this first dip in maybe a year.
It's been a while, we've got pretty used to it before. So let's see what happens.
To be fair, we have only bought 1 pair of boots because we couldn't find the others. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, go on, Craig. Look at all the ice along the sides. How is it?
That was quite stingy.
Oh, was it?
I've been craving this for ages, like a cold water swim, and it's ticking the boxes. Here she goes, the Trevornator.
It's supposed to be so good for you, and I need those endorphins right now.
Hello, Cozzy.
I'm not sure if I liked it.
Oh, it's cold. You know, you think you come out of the sauna, you're a little bit invincible because you've got the boots on and everything, but it's still cold. I'm fine. I'm relaxed.
Next job, we need to clear this driveway. Kind of in our way though. Do you want to?
Oh, we've got a bunch of tools. I think what's happened is we had so much snow. These don't usually hang over the driveway like this, but watch your watch your toes. Yeah. Right, you're banned. Who do you think carries more of the mental load? I think I'm quite good at just like knowing what needs to be done and cracking through what needs to be done.
I'm not sure if I carry more of the mental load, but I definitely own more of it.
Whereas Amy is literally, her brain's all over the place all the time. She's like, we need to do this and need to do this.
I've got so many tabs open up there at any one time. Brand deals and Instagram posts, stories, emails.
I'm like, we're line pointing the wall. That's it. That's all you need to care about right now. Let's just do that. Whereas Amy, I think she stresses herself out with having too many things happening all at once.
All right, so Craig's gonna finish off cutting the trees back. So they're scratching our car as we come up and down the drive. So because of the snow, it was really heavy at one point and it's just bent all of the trees over the drive.
I think a lot of this, when renovating as a couple, is like letting go of control. What works well is if one day you're just like not feeling it and the other person, you just tell them like I'm at 10%, they can do the 90. So like percentages is a good way of doing it. But I think we're quite good at the split, aren't we?
Yeah, also we have this thing where it's like, okay, do you want to be directed today or do you want to be directed? And that just means like, do you want to take control or do you want to be the sheep that follows, you know? So we always give each other that kind of option as well.
Jigsaw's the one, mate. I'll have this done in 10 minutes.
Oh, we've only got one though, haven't we?
There's a skill saw there as well if you want to do that.
Just note though, I am only joking. Like I've learned so much in starting this renovation and I do my fair share of work.
Have you ever kept score in your head? I try my hardest not to. I do find myself doing that because I'm just like, if we both did what I did, we'd have this house built by now.
I probably shouldn't be saying that, but that's sometimes how I feel. But Amy does a lot.
Amy does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. She cooks for us, she does emails, she edits, she does Instagram, she does a whole lot of stuff. And at the same time, she's trying to build her wig business, which is taking a lot of her time. But sometimes I feel like she doesn't want to actually do anything physical. So I have to pick the things that I know she's going to be interested in and she'll get some joy from, like gardening, for example.
I think because Craig sometimes keeps a score, I always have to like have a justification score on what I've done today, because he'll be like, well, what have you done? And I say, okay, well, this and this. So that's the kind of score I keep. It's never against him, it's always just stick up for myself.
We could put watches on us both tomorrow and I bet you I do more calories than you. Even if I don't do as much.
I would put my life on it that you don't.
Right, that's happening. I also think because like Craig is the man, you know.
Come on, lads.
He always gets the better tools. So if we get something new, Craig's like, oh, I'll try this. So I'm stuck with this.
Should we just cut back to that shot of Amy with the axe?
Oh my God, watch your toes.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have power tools.
I didn't mean power tools necessarily. So this is what I'm stuck with, you know, and it takes me a longer time. And I just go about my day.
Also, as I'm adding to this cabin, to make it even more of a vibe, I had a sick parcel the other day from Philips, who sent me a bunch of Philips Hue light strips and light bulbs just to set the mood in here. I don't know if you know about this, but it's incredible. First of all, I've got a little dimmer switch here, so I can like turn it up and down and just turn the lights on or off. So all my lamps just come on by pressing this button, which is sick. I've got one underneath the sofa, which is a vibe. I've got a strip at the top here. And then the best part is they've got an app that you can connect all the lights to and you can literally just change the mood of the room. Amy and I are quite different in that way. I'm an absolute tech nerd. So like, the fact that I can just do this on my phone gets me so excited. Amy's not as bothered, but my plan is when the house is done, we can just light the whole place. Like, you can set up rooms as well. Set up whatever room you want. The garden, you can literally like customize every single light. And there's even like candle modes. It's so sick. Absolutely buzzing.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna use. I've been waiting years actually to wear this, and today's the day. So honestly, don't mind the state of it. It's an absolute disaster. But this is what we're after. Gardener's knee pads!
Time for a spot of gardening.
Craig just asked me if him wearing wellies like that gives me the ick, because his last work shoes were just bogging. And I just hated it every time we wore them, but I never told him until the last minute. And I was like, you know what? Those shoes kind of give me the ick. And he doesn't wear them anymore.
Lucky I don't tell you what clothes you wear give me the ick, innit?
Cause, come on! If I was in RuPaul's Drag Race, Craig, they'd call me a fashion queen. What's the plan here, Stan?
The plan is do some work.
So difficult he is to work with, you know? It's like no love.
See, I've already started and she hasn't.
I'm no gardener, so how do I know what to pull and what not to pull? Because there is some nice flowers along here.
If it's brown, pull it out.
Oh, I'm gonna do it, guys. Sorry, Craig, just 1 second.
Here she goes. She's off.
I grabbed a bunch
Squirrel.
of
Squirrel.
I grabbed a bunch of paint samples from B&Q from the lick section, and I think this is what I decided on for the garden studio whenever it's ready. It took me forever, and you guys, because I was asking you for weeks what colour should I do it. So I think the main colour there, I'm going to go for green 19, and then around the doors and the window frames I'm going to go for the white 05. Let me know what you think.
Do I trust Amy's decisions on this project? Yeah, I think Amy's got a really good eye for decoration. We're not at that stage yet, but like you've seen her cabin and she's got a really quirky eye. Also with the outdoor bathroom, my idea was completely different to what Amy had in mind. Like I was like, let's do it. It was my idea, but mine was very basic. It was kind of more open plan. But Amy was like, let's do it like this, and it turned out incredible. So yeah, I do trust her. She's very creative, and I like to see her getting excited about the projects she's dreaming up, especially when they come to life. That outdoor bathroom / greenhouse is going to be unreal.
And the cool thing about this is because it's getting warmer, it means we can start planting some stuff. I really wanted to do this last year, but last year it didn't pan out as well. But this year we got flowers to plant, we got veg to plant. It's going to be glorious. All right, so when it comes to this reno, who would you say does what?
Well, I feel like we both take a crack at everything. I don't think there's like specific jobs that you do, specific jobs that I do, because we've both done pointing, we've both done the demo. You know, everything we've done together really. So would you agree?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do I ever feel like Amy overrides my ideas? Yeah, she does.
No, I don't think we override each other's ideas.
Like the outdoor bathroom is a good example.
We definitely have some disagreements about them, but we'll always talk it out and figure out a compromise or a middle ground.
But she's made it better. So I know that when she's overriding or like really pushing, that I trust her and I'll just let go and let her do it. And 9 times out of 10, it turns out incredible.
If I come up with an idea, Craig might elevate it somehow and vice versa. So no, I don't think we override each other, no.
I think when it comes to the order of what happens on the house, I kind of have been figuring out what's going to make most sense in what order and kind of project managing that.
I guess you have to have one leader really. You can't both be leaders. So I guess, yeah, you take the whole project and lead that with what we're going to do every day, what we do first. So yeah, I appreciate you for that, babes. Like you do keep us in check. And I do think because of that, we do get more done.
What have you found, Julie?
I'm not 100% sure, but there's some sort of vegetable there. I think it's a parsnip.
That's a potato, bro.
No, it's too long. I think it's a parsnip. I think that's, yeah, that might be like an onion or something there.
Really?
So I think they must have been growing veg here before.
So to just give you a little idea of what we're working on right now, this is the front of our house. That will be our bedroom, that will be gone. And this is where we're working, in the little patio area just outside of our bedroom. Also, can you see the face in those stones? It took us a few months to even realise they were there, but we're still finding them to this day. So there is a few of them dotted around this whole place. So the last people that lived here, the dad was a stonemason and the mum was an artist. So they used to work together, I think, and create little things to put into their garden. And they've done a load of little faces, which is so cool. We're definitely going to keep them. I feel like they remind me of like Mulan's ancestors. Craig thinks they're a bit creepy, but I honestly think they're here to keep us safe.
Mulan's ancestors.
And to guide us in life.
Have you ever held back from what you really think to avoid an argument? I do it all the time.
I do it all the time.
All the time. You wouldn't believe it. You probably will believe it. But Amy and I bicker a lot and we do argue a lot.
I think doing this house build, like we've got so many little nickety bits that kind of trigger each other now quite a bit.
And we go through stages. Sometimes we're really lovey and other times we're just like bickering like we're mates, and it kind of is up and down.
So I try not to say certain things because I don't want anything to kick off
But I hold my tongue a lot. And Amy probably does too, to be honest. But sometimes you've got to do that just to avoid a blow up.
So I keep them in. And I'm sure Craig does the same.
Cool little carp DM pot that we've had since we moved in, and I've been dying to put something in there. So I bought some flowers. My nan was a keen gardener, so shout out to Louise, rest in peace. She was a proper Dr. Green Thumb. She loved gardening, so she'd be buzzing with this. So I got some Cosmo flower seeds and then some wildflower mix. So I'll put a few of each in here and see what happens. Got a 3D printer the other day I'm absolutely buzzing about. So I've printed this out myself. I don't need to shop online anymore, I just print stuff. A seed planter. So it's got like a little depth thing on it, and you pop it in, put the seeds in the top, and then they go through the little bit at the end. Gardeners, hit me up. Give me your best gardening tips. Any do's, any don'ts, anything you would recommend that we do on this land in Scotland, let me know.
And he's a gardener, everyone.
I mean, I tell you what, that is a piece of kit, isn't it?
Plumber, electrician, gardener. But I feel like this is a really nice thing to do as a couple. Because like we're planting the flowers together, we're going to spend a lot of time here, and it'll be really nice to be able to see them grow together and say we planted them.
When we're stressed, what version of me shows up? I hate not being ahead with work. Like if I know we're working, like filming and editing week of, and we're trying to renovate and we're trying to eat and work out and like have a life, that's when it gets too stressful for me. And I think I can be quite snappy.
He could get quite snappy.
I can be impatient.
Yeah, you don't want to be around Craig when he's stressed. You want to run for cover.
I can kind of just go off and do my own thing.
And there's not much you can say then. So you kind of just have to like feed him or try and run through the situation together if he'll listen. Like I hold his hands a lot. So just to be like, I'm here for you. I love you. Don't eat me.
I'm so gung-ho on getting something finished that I'll just do it myself. I'll become super independent, which is probably not a good thing.
And we say to each other a lot, holding each other's hands, what do you need? So if one of us is like stressed or tired or sad or hungry, it's always good to get an answer off that person, you know? And then they can tell you exactly what they need and you can sort it. So whether it's like a coffee and a slap or a kiss on the forehead and some chocolate.
All right, now we're going to tackle this area because it leads you right into the house, and I think it looks so messy, and it has ever since we've got here. So we're just going to clean it up a little bit and make it look a little bit prettier.
Like you.
Correct. And break.
Oh, you have got these wires that they must have used to like pin back the rose bush, because the rose bush is going mental at the moment.
Honestly, the amount of times he's jabbed me, nearly pulled my wig off.
It's got wall hooks.
Ah, okay.
So if we work together, we'll pull this back.
Gonna work together, yeah?
We're going to work
Put it
together.
there, Craig. Teamwork makes the dream work, yeah?
Yeah. How would you say you deal with setbacks?
Honestly, I think together as a couple and individually, we're both so chill with everything that we just take it in our stride. You know, when I hear back comments from people, they're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened, or so-and-so, I'm like, oh, it's fine, you know? We'll just deal with it and we'll make it work. I feel like we both do that, and honestly, it's such a nice trait to have as a person because we don't worry as much, you know?
I feel like when you're doing something this big, you need to have a level of like, if things go wrong, you just have to adapt, because you can't just be freaking out every 5 minutes. I think we've been like that through our whole like YouTube career and our lives.
I think so too.
I think you've got to get to a point where you just like try not to let things affect you. Also, the rake broke, so I'm having to use it by hand.
And how did you manage with that setback, Craig?
Just picked it up and used it with my hands.
Good job!
I think one thing that's changed for me with this reno is that the major setback we had was that we didn't want to touch the house because we were too afraid.
Yeah.
But I think we were just like, let's just give it a go. And since doing that, we've like done the fireplace. We're like transforming the rooms like little by little, repointing the house, which we were scared of doing before. Quite satisfying, this, isn't it, gardening?
Yeah, it actually feels really good.
left to do today was sort out our bedroom. It is a pigsty. Tools everywhere with bags of render and plasterboard and remnants of all kinds of different things from different projects. It's all got to go.
If someone asked me honestly, would I recommend renovating with my partner? I would say as long as you know what you're both signing up for, then definitely do it. Because when you can stand there together and look at what you've done and you're buzzing, it's a great feeling. So I can't imagine the feeling when we've completed the house. It's going to be glorious.
We just have so much fun together when we're doing it. So I would definitely recommend renovating with your partner if you genuinely have a good time with them. If you can genuinely laugh at their mistakes, or like if they want to take charge, if you're quite a patient person, then I would definitely recommend it. Oh yeah, and we probably should repoint this wall because it's looking a bit of a state. In 3, 2, 1. Voila!
Look at that! Stunning! So if you want to renovate with your partner, have a real good think about it. Nah. Honestly, find someone who's got a shared vision. I think the more we work on this together and the more we have these little wins, the more we're getting closer to our dream home. We were just sat out there just now on the bench and we were watching the sun like shine through the trees, and we were just like, this is such a little haven. We found such a winner spot. And just like everything, every time we start a project, when we bought custard, everybody was like, why have you bought that thing? Like, you're not going to be able to do it in this amount of time, blah, blah, blah. I know it's just taking a bit longer. But we will do it and it'll be stunning and everyone will be like,
wow, you've done a great job.
Now they only say congratulations. Worked so hard I forgot how to vacation. You know?
Oh no, vacation would be wonderful right
Those
now.
kind of vibes. What about you? This is when you say like you love renovating with me and this is the best thing you've ever done, and like all the things that I do you're just so grateful for.
All of the above. Absolutely, Craig.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. Like, Amy's so funny, she's so fun, she's so determined, she's so excited about this house, she really wants to see it come to life.
But at the end of the day, I love you, Craig, and I wouldn't want to fight with anybody else, and I wouldn't want to renovate a house with anybody else. And I do feel like building this house together is definitely going to strengthen us and our relationship, because it just teaches you so much about one another. And like Craig said, at the end is just going to be so worth it, that if you can just keep that vision in mind whenever he pushes you off, it'll take you through together and you'll just be too excited to argue.
I know this is me just getting way ahead of myself, but like there's not really that much left to do, is there? Think about it, right? All we have to do is line point the whole house.
Dig up the floors.
Relay some insulation,
screed
but we've got to take the walls out first.
Yeah, once that's
We
done,
put some stud
We
walls
take
up,
the roof off, rebuild
With
the
the
roof.
things, build the extension
run
at the back,
all of the pipes,
Refund the
all
whole
of the
thing.
electrics,
build the porch in the front.
and then, you know, job's a good one.
Yeah, what, like 25 days?
24. We will be in this house by Christmas. Mark my words.
It might not be finished.
It will look exactly the same as this.
But there will be a mattress on the floor. Just so we can say, I told you so. Should we end it with a snog?
Alright, Magic Mike.
The end.